It ain't a cute snore. I wish it was a cute little snore. It's Darth Vader running a chainsaw snore. My Lanta, I can't even reenact how loud it is. It's louder than that. She doesn't sleep with a microphone at night. And she's gorgeous. I'm just watching her snore and I'm like, my God, did your dad bang Wolverine? What happened? Because this goes on for 8 hours a night. And I'm looking at the wall going, oh, keep going, baby. I'm starting to get hard. I've always wanted to put my wood in a wood chipper. I gotta wear earplugs. It's that loud. And I'm gonna tell you what I've learned about earplugs. If you push them in too far, after about 8 hours, it clogs everything up, and you can hear the inner workings of your head. And you think there'd be a lot going on in here, but nope. I heard one thing. I heard my eyelids blinking. But the blinking sound was inside my head, so it's loud. It's like... And to me, it sounded like Godzilla stomping on buildings, and in my imagination heard that. Now we're off to the races. So he steps forward to give us a little speech. Well, it sounds like Godzilla did, so why don't we just have some fun and make all the sounds and play Godzilla versus the Snore monster. So at 3 in the morning, that movie premiered. And then for some reason, she woke up. You know what she said? What are you doing? I'm trying to say Tokyo. I don't know what makes me madder, that we own 2 chihuahuas or that I can't spell the word chihuahua. When we first got him, I couldn't even pronounce it. I was like, what in the world is a chihuahua? She didn't correct me either. That went on for weeks. I went to the vet and told him I had an appointment for my chihuahua. They sent me home with one of them neck cones. I don't like owning things I can't spell. That's why I don't drive a Hyundai. Don't even get me started on Mitsubishi. I stick with what I know, Chevrolets. I know this is weird, but I would like to remind you guys that you came to me. This is your fault. I didn't show up at your house. You want to hear a joke about my wiener? Now, I feel like some of you guys are like, well, that's why we're here. I brought my lady. Let's hear it. So here's what I found out about the homeless. They don't like it when you lay down next to them and spoon. Well, I thought he's homeless, and then he whipped out a BlackBerry and he called for help. He had a phone. I know. I may have accidentally knocked him down. This is why I don't drink. Because I found it's really not necessary. I wasn't good at drinking either. Drinking made me hyper. Yeah, just let that picture simmer. I'd come up with these crazy ideas. I'd be all drunk. It'd be like Earth Day. And I'd go, let's go plant full-size trees at the bottom of a water slide. That'd be awesome. They'd come around the corner. Whee!
I don't want to go again, Daddy. You get on that slide. We pay for this.
That's what I do. I get drunk, I come up with these crazy ideas, and then like everything else in my life, it would turn into a DUI. And here come the cops. You know, you're going to the drunk tank. I'm like, I get to drive a tank. Yes! Bucket list! She's down there checking on you.
You're very close. Do you need more liquor?
It's okay. I don't worry about identity theft. They ain't gonna know which one to take. I used to bag groceries for a living, and I'm in a theater. That is so cool. I called it bagging groceries. The police called it shoplifting. This is weird for a reason. I'm not good at meeting people. I get nervous. I always give out too much information. I don't mean to. It just blows out this hole in my face, you know. You just walk up to somebody and be like, hi, what's your name? I have a prescription. Right? And then the voice in my head kicks in. You gotta connect with them, Dale. Tell them your hobbies. I like to sit on the toilet till my legs go numb. Have you tried it? It's awesome. Here's what I do. I sit on the toilet for about 20 minutes, and then I stand up, my legs wobble like this. Right? Then I see how far I can run before I fall down. And then I measure that distance because I'm trying to beat my record. What I'm trying to tell you is that I like to smell markers. It's okay. I'm more scared of you than you are of me. I'm serious. I got beat up so much when I was a kid, I still carry lunch money. You know how sad that is? I'm a grown man. Anybody in here looks at me cross-eyed, I will make it rain. My parents aren't proud of me either. When I was 6 years old, my dad goes, what are you gonna be when you grow up, Dale? I'm like, I don't know. Mailbox. And I was serious. I was out there every morning. I know. That's when the mailman quit coming to our house. Drive right on by. You know what? I don't think he knew my flag was up. Okay, some of you got that joke? And a lot of you went into problem-solving mode. You're like, well, why didn't he just paint it red? Whoa. Because oil-based stings. I feel like right now there should be a star with a rainbow behind me going, the more you know. Are you okay, or did you pass a kidney stone? What happened there? Ah! That joke physically hurt her. I was that kid. I was a pain in the ass. My mom used to say raising me was like trying to fold a fitted sheet. Eventually you just give up and throw it in the closet. Okay, half this room does laundry. All right. A lot of you are looking around. What the hell's a fitted sheet? It's that yellow smelly thing you're laying on at night. My mom had all these funny sayings. She used to say, you don't have a guardian angel. You're such a pain, God takes care of you personally. I love that. That puts that visual in my head, you know, God going, I didn't mean to create him. I was trying to fix the platypus. My mom's 72. She's funnier than I'll ever be. She really is. I called her up the other day. I'm just messing with her. I go, hey, Mom, I've been saying Beetlejuice 3 times a day, every day for 20 years. Nothing's ever happened. She goes, really? Well, now you know how I feel when I keep telling you not to call me anymore. But she loved me. I know she loves me. She used to give me a big bear hug every night before I went to bed. I loved it. She called it a bear hug. Social services called it the sleeper hole. But, But considering the source, it was probably necessary. It's time to go down. I'm like, I'm tagging out, Mama. I'm tagging out. I always like to end my shows on a happy note, so here we go. I don't have kids. I know some of you are so damn polite you don't want to laugh, and others are like, there is a Santa Claus. Here's the deal. Me and my wife tried to have kids, but she kept screaming wrong hole. I know. I was like, well, that's where Dad said I came from. Of course I didn't say that. I ain't losing another house. But we did try to have a baby. We did. We went to the doctor. We did the whole thing. It was emotional as hell. It didn't work out, and you're going to find this hard to believe. But the doctor told me I got a lot of troops, but half of them are confused and swimming in circles. Who knew? I feel like some of you are not getting the visual. My Navy SEALs are wearing floaties. Who wants to go tubing? What was your favorite part? I liked it when we ran back up the slide.
That's cool. Damn, this sucks. That's some good equipment we got there. So it looks like I'm churning butter. Don't worry if the Roadrunner comes through, I got him. 4 people seen that cartoon. This show's gonna rock. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. Some of you guys are staring at me like, oh my God, Deliverance came to town. We have toll booths and hurricanes. How'd he get here? They're gonna make Deliverance a musical. True about that? That's gonna be cool as shit. Awesome. Some guy come out singing, young boy, you've got a pretty mouth. You ain't gonna see that on American Idol. I'd vote if they did stuff like that. That'd be awesome. See him whip out a banjo, redneck it up, you know, hey, I'm gonna wash that inbred out of my hair. Come on. Y'all don't go to musicals over here? Okay.